What are you most afraid of?
Zag! That is right off the bat. That's so deep. I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of snakes. I was walking on the creek here this morning, and I saw a very long snake. It was a black snake, so I knew not to be afraid of it.
It was probably Trickster.
Trickster?
Yeah.
Did he have like a yellow stripe on the end?
I did not see a yellow stripe.
It could have been Trickster's girlfriend.
Mm.
So one day, Zag and I were walking down the Green Bridge, and
There was a big black
black
yellow.
snake just on the wooden bridge
No.
where
And
it
I,
connects
like,
to the green.
screamed.
No.
And Zag screamed like it was the end of the world. She was like,
Wow.
it was hilarious. So we named him Trickster.
Cool. Trickster.
My most thing I'm afraid of is probably of the dark. But it's not what I'm afraid. I'm not exactly afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what hides in it.
Exactly.
Like-
the unknown.
Because one day I found a spider crawl in my bed. I was like, I slept in that. I was like horrified.
Yeah. Understandable.
Was it hard to memorize your lines?
You know how I memorize my lines?
How?
I write them down on cards like that. So I take this card, and then I write down the person's line before me, and then I write down my line, and then I just go through them like that. That way I can get up and do them.
What was your favorite line or quote that you made in one of your movies?
I don't know. I don't know if I have anything from anything that I've said, but I think one of my favorite bits of advice is something from the godfather of acting, Stanislavski, and his thing is, number one, work on oneself. So in order to be an actor, you have to constantly be working on yourself.
And what is your favorite movie that you starred in?
My favorite movie that I've been in, probably West Side Story. I had a lot of fun with that one.
Okay. So, tell us about your dog, Austin. What does he think about all of his quarantine?
Austin is a big, strong dog who's super kind and loving and playful. And he likes the quarantine because I'm around all the time with him. So that's Austin. He's awesome.
I can tell he's playful because I can still feel the slobber all over my face.
Yep.
What is your favorite place in the world?
Wow. My favorite place in the world is probably in a book. Being in a book. That's my favorite place in the world.
My favorite place is probably being in my room, jotting down in my book that I'm writing, drawing coloring in the pictures of my comic book, or just like creating like new drawings that I've been working on.
That's great.
What's your favorite place, Dag?
Well, I also like being in my room, but normally in my bed.
Yeah. Just
cuddling
sleeping.
with all my toys.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, her baby otter sleeps inside a dark cave that is very, very soft.
I see.
Did you have any other pets before Austin, or was he your only pet?
He's the only pet that I've taken care of personally. We had pets as a family growing up, dogs. My sister was very into pets. She had a pet rat. She had a pet hamster, pet rabbit, pet ferret. She had a ferret for a little bit of time. Let's see. She had a bunch of pets. Of course, fish and things like that. Right now, she currently has 3 dogs and 2 cats. Yeah.
It would be hard for her to tell if she was a dog lady or a cat lady.
It would be hard, yeah.
One of my friends has a pet tarantula.
Wow. That's
She
scary.
feeds him like crickets.
Oh.
Does
I
he
don't know.
catch the crickets?
No, his owner just gives them.
Have you guys seen Home Alone?
No.
What? What? You haven't seen Home Alone?
You've seen Home Alone.
I know that there's like a kid who his parents leave him alone at Christmas time.
Yes, correct.
And then robbers break in and
Correct.
then it's just like a battle.
Yes, that's Home Alone. And there's
It's
the
like-
scene, exactly. And there's the part in the movie where his brother has a pet tarantula, and the tarantula gets loose, and it ends up crawling on the guy's chest. And he's like, don't move. And he takes like his bat, and he hits him straight in the stomach, and the tarantula escapes. And he keeps hitting his partner in the stomach. It's a very funny movie.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is very funny. And
Okay.
do you believe in magic?
Of course.
Like any type of magic?
All of magic, yeah.
Yes, I do too.
Of course.
I keep wishing every night
It's real.
just to see a fox. Just to see a fox.
Oh, you'll definitely see the fox. for
I want
sure.
to see a cheetah,
You already have.
It's definitely possible.
but I don't remember.
I remember one of your memories.
You'll see a cheetah. No doubt.
And did any like funny things happen to you when you were a kid, or like really bad accidents?
Yeah.
What are they?
Some of the bad accidents that I've had as a kid. I remember in the neighborhood, I had a friend over and we were playing, we were tossing the football and he tossed it and I was running after it. But I was looking like this and I went to go get it and I ran straight into a pole. That was a good one.
I had this really, really bad accident
Yeah.
where I was playing soccer,
Mm-hmm.
and it was one of my best games, my ninth game, I think. It was about 2 years ago, and I was running after the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Then I fell to the ground, and the girl from the other team stole it. And as she stole the ball, her cleat came up to my forehead, and there's a big like gash, like right above my eye.
Ow.
And then one of my teammates was like, and I was like, what? And I kneeled down for myself because I didn't know what to do. I've never been the one hurt before.
Right.
And I just like kneeled down, and then I was just wiping, and there's like, there's just blood over my fingers.
Oh, man.
And when my dad didn't know what was going on, and then one of my teammates yelled, "There's blood!" And then he came running over immediately.
Right.
And the worst thing is, my mom wasn't there, and she's a doctor. The worst
Abandonment.
times.
Hey, Zach, what was one of your funny incidents?
I don't really have any.
None?
Well, once I was riding my scooter and there was like a bump on the sidewalk and I fell down
Ow.
and I had like 3 scratches, like 2 on my arm and 1 on my knee.
One of our neighbors
Like,
picked her up like dramatically, like she was like hanging like this, and she had big huge like he called. He's like she's got a few strawberries and like strawberries. Is she a plant girl now?
Yeah. You have strawberries growing out of your arms and legs.
And she doesn't eat watermelon right away because she's scared of the seeds.
Mm,
She doesn't.
I don't
she-
like the seeds.
that's fair.
I don't like. How can you not like watermelon? You might as well just drink watermelon juice. There's no
I still
seeds.
like watermelon, but I don't like the seeds in them.
So,
Fair.
what was your favorite toy while you were a kid?
Well, I actually don't remember, but I do know that my mom brought over a game to you guys not too long ago, and she says that this was my favorite, and I really think the name is funny if it was my favorite. The name of the game is what?
The Game of Perfection. It's a really funny game. Anyone can buy it.
Here, show the audience.
Perfection.
Anyone can buy it? You can still buy
Yes.
this game?
I think.
Did you look it up on Amazon?
I think. No, I didn't.
Probably you can. You're probably correct.
Wait, where am I? Okay, let's make some room.
Yes.
Just put it on the corner.
So everyone can see.
So it's a really, really fun game. So how you play is you put it on stop,
Right.
and then You push this down,
Right.
and you set the timer for on 0, and then you do it for this is already set, and you crank it up, and then 3, 2, 1. You
Oh, it's
put
going.
the pieces in.
All
You
right.
put the pieces
Come on,
in
Zag.
to win.
Oh my. And it's a nerve-wracking game. Oh my.
And it's
think
really
it's
hard
there.
because you're
We're gonna win.
timed. It's much harder if there's only one person.
They're not gonna see how the game, because we won. Put it there. So what happens when you win?
So
Because we won.
nothing really happens.
Oh, you just wait now?
Yeah, if you want to wait, you can just wait, or
You can press stop.
you hear it slowing
Oh,
down.
you press it, stop.
If it
Yeah,
starts
this is
to
a
slow
very
down,
exciting thing.
that means time's ticking. You only got 5 seconds left.
Oh.
It gets me every time. Every time.
It's very good.
Unless you don't look.
It's
And
true.
so yeah, that's the game of perfection. Very fun game, probably one of my favorites, but it isn't as good as Trouble.
Trouble. Hey Zig, hey Zag. Thanks for having me on your show.
Thank you for letting us have you on our show.
Oh my gosh. Had the best time.
Us too.
All right. Bye all.
Bye, Mike. And that was our interview with Mike Feist. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and there will be more movies coming soon. Stay tuned. This is Zig and Zag out.